Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Anna Morphides with Mending Hearts Counseling. I am a certified wellness counselor and a certified life coach, and I also do have a biopsychology degree. I don't necessarily always say that, but I just want to let you know that I've come through a lot of studying in order for me to come to this point to make these videos and give you information that is has validity and is concrete and has been researched and studied. And what we're going to be doing today is day one of healing our anxious attachment style. Because if you watched my last video, I decided that it would be a great idea, because I have all the resources here at home, to go through the same steps that I did to heal my anxious attachment style in order for us to stop feeling like chasers or too needy or too much in our connections, so we can have peace within ourselves, eliminate that anxiety, just eliminate all that and cultivate safety in our body and a positive sense of self, so then we don't need others to do any self-validation for us. So first of all, I would like to thank, I think his name is Imaha Devon. Thank you so much for wanting to hear how I healed it and giving me the inspiration to do this together with you, with all of you. So I am so grateful and thankful. And without further ado, we're gonna dive right into it, because as I mentioned in my first video, through affirmations and cultivating self-love and cultivating gratitude for self and for life around us is one of the best ways to start to change our vibration. And then we are also going to integrate a meditation by Corey T that I did for many, many days in a row. We need to do this program for at least 21 days in order to reprogram our wiring, our neurons, whatever they fire right now. That, like, think of your brain as a computer that turns on every morning and it's like automatically firing signals based on what it has cultivated so far. That to be reprogrammed takes a minimum 21 days to create a new synapse, because our old synapses are firing our old core beliefs. And if you're an anxious attached person, then they sound like, I'm not worthy, I'm unlovable, I'm bound to be rejected, I'm bound to be alone. And that's why we cling on to people, because we want to receive more of the opposite. But we're going to give ourselves what we're needing. We don't need it from anyone else anymore. We're going to give it to ourselves. We're going to give this to ourselves. And then we're going to enjoy changing our personality, which will reflect our personal reality. Okay, so we're going to start with self-love first. And Louise Hay, the pioneer of self-love and affirmations, her book Mirror Work is a 21-day program. It says 21 days to heal your life. Cultivating self-love is a really great way to start loving yourself from within and changing your negative self-view that you have acquired. If you have an anxious attachment style, then we are the only ones that have a negative self-view. So we're going to change that. And the best way to change anything is with love and with gratitude. So this is what we're going to do day one. So Louise Hay says, over the next 3 weeks, you will learn how to transform your life simply by looking into a mirror. Mirror work, looking deeply into your eyes and repeating affirmations, is the most effective method I found for learning to love yourself and see the world as a safe and loving place. And this is what we lacked when we were children and we acquired the anxious attachment style in the first place. We lacked the 4 S's: safety, to be safe, secure, seen, and soothed. So safe and loving place. Okay, we're going to skip to day one, loving yourself. When you begin your mirror work, you may think it's too easy or even silly. A lot of things I suggest you do over the next 21 days may at first appear too simple to make a difference, but I have learned that the simplest actions are often the most important. One small change in your thinking can lead to huge changes in each life. Each day we will address a different theme. I will begin with some thoughts on this theme and then give you a mirror work exercise I would like for you to practice throughout the day. She does urge us to keep a journal as we do the mirror work. You don't have to do this. I journaled a lot. I really took note of what I felt, and then I would affirm the opposite that I would want to feel. So if I felt like I was going to be, if I felt like rejected, I would write out, I am so grateful that I accept all parts of myself, and so does everyone else. I am so grateful that people are able to accept me for exactly where I am today, because I accept myself for exactly where I am today. And I sort of would journal like that. And then I would say, thank you, thank you, thank you, to like really anchor in that like new feeling. So your first mirror work exercise is to please stand or sit in front of your bathroom mirror, and then you're going to look into your eyes, and then you're going to take a deep breath and say this affirmation: I want to like you. I want to really learn to love you. Let's go for it and let's really have some fun. So I want to like you. I really want to love you. So let's go for it and let's have some fun. Then you take another deep breath and you say, I'm learning to really like you. I'm learning to really love you. Like, feel that love, feel it. I know in the beginning it felt so weird for me, but now when I say that, I swear my cells are hearing me, and they're so like, they're like fluttering, because they're like, oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. It's like the weirdest thing, but it did not feel like that in the beginning. So throughout the day, each time you pass a mirror or see your reflection, please repeat these affirmations. Even if you have to do it silently, just do it. Look at yourself and tell yourself how much you love you. Because even now, I look at myself in the mirror and I want to criticize everything. Like, I don't know why our human mind does that. But like, it's work, right? To look at ourselves and just say, no, I love you. I love you exactly as you are, with your wrinkles or with your whatever. Like my son said, I have a triple chin. I was like, what? Yeah, I love me even with my triple chin. Like, whatever. It's love. Look at yourself in the mirror and just love you exactly for who you are. So that's day one of our mirror work. So what she actually wants us to do, if you want to do this, to take it a step further, is after you finish your morning mirror work, write down your feelings and observations. Did you feel angry or upset or silly? And I would love, if you want to put it in the comment box below, I would love to hear what it is that you felt. And then keep track of any changes in your behavior and or beliefs over the course of the day. And notice if the exercise got a little bit easier as you took notice of yourself in any mirror that you pass. Did it get easier to say, I love you? So if we do mirror work to create good in our lives, but there's a part of us that doesn't believe it, that we are worth it, we are not going to believe the words we are saying as we look in the mirror, but we will reach a point that we're going to start to think that it doesn't work, but we have to keep going. I know I've done this work with other people and they say things like, but I don't believe it, Anna. But it's like, no, you have to fake it till you make it, I swear. And then sure enough, I know a lot of them come back to me and they're like, oh my God, it like totally worked. It totally works. Don't give up. Just keep repeating it until you believe it, because the same thing happened originally for us to acquire this anxious attachment style in the first place. Like, people told us these things, but we didn't believe it right away, but it was like repetitive over and over. So then we started to believe, yeah, I'm like totally unworthy. I must be like this total loser. So then we just act like one because that's what we were told. Right? So the same thing goes now. It's going to take a while to start to believe what it is that you're told. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this meditation, because Louise Hay has a meditation as well. But you know what? Let's do it. But you can skip through this part of the video if you don't want to do that little meditation before we go into gratitude. But this is the meditation that I'm going to walk you through. So you are welcome to close your eyes right now. You can find any spot that you want to settle in. You can put your hand on your heart if you want. Just make sure you're standing nice and tall and you're feeling safe, secure within yourself because you love yourself. We love ourselves so much. And you can take a few breaths. Deep breaths are the best way to reset our nervous system. Preferably, the longer the exhale, the better than the inhale. Can you feel that already? Like already my nervous system just feels like it wants to take a nap. Like it already feels so much better. But I'm going to open my eyes, but you will continue to have your eyes closed, and I'm going to walk you through this meditation. So Louise Hay just really wants us to know that each one of us has the ability to love ourselves more. Each one of us deserves to be loved. We deserve to live well, to be healthy, to be loved and loving, and to prosper. And that little child within each one of us deserves to grow up into a wonderful adult. So see yourself surrounded by love. See yourself happy and healthy and whole. And see your life as you would like it to be, putting in all the details. Know that you deserve it. And then take the love from your heart and let it begin to flow. Filling your body and then moving out from you. Visualize the people you love sitting on either side of you. Let that love flow to those on your left and send them comforting thoughts. Surround them with love and support and wish them so well. And then let the love from your heart flow to the people on your right and surround them with healing energies and love and peace and light. Continue to let your love flow around the room until you are sitting in an enormous circle of love. Feel it. Can you feel all that love circulating, embracing you? And it's coming out from all parts of you, and then it's coming back to you multiplied. Imagine it all coming right back to you multiplied. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. You can take this love out into the world and silently share it with everyone you meet. Love yourself, love one another, love the planet, and know that we are all one. And so it is. So you are welcome to come back. And yes, thank you so much for partaking if you chose to do so. I think I might actually change the order that I do these in day 2. Maybe we should do the gratitude first and then the self-love and then do the little meditation. So it would be nice to do these in the morning, so then you can set the tone of the day, but it doesn't have to be, because I am going to give you a night meditation to do when you go to sleep. You can just pop it on before you go to bed to cultivate more safety within your body. So yeah, so maybe on day 2, we're going to start off with gratitude. So the book, The Magic by Rhonda Barnes, is the best way to change your vibration is through gratitude for self and for those around you. Gratitude is the best. You can't be grateful and grumpy at the same time. Like gratitude is grace. Like Deepak Chopra says, grace and gratitude are like the magic ingredients. And then you sprinkle in love, you're done. You're healed. That's it. So we're going to go to day 1. This is also a 21-day program. And the more grateful we are of things that are current in our life is the formula to receive more. We can't be like, we have to be grateful for what we have now. So even when we have a little bit of self-love, we need to be so grateful for that, or a little bit of money, we need to be so grateful for that we have right now. So then we can receive more and know that we're going to receive it because we are so grateful for what we have right now. Gratitude is always rewarded. So no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. Rhonda Barnes has received letters from thousands of people around the world in unimaginable situations, who change their lives completely just by practicing gratitude. And I know this to be true because I've done it. I have completely changed my life. And the magic formula is knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. So we're going to practice. Sorry, I'm going to go to day one. Okay. Day one, count your blessings. You will have heard people say to count your blessings, and when you think about the things you're grateful for, that's exactly what you're doing. But what you may not have realized is that counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices you can ever do, and it will magically turn your whole life around. When you're grateful for the things that you have, no matter how small they are, you will see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money that you have, however little, you'll see more money come. Instead of worrying about it, oh, I don't have enough, I don't have this, I don't have that. If you're grateful for the body that you have, the skin that you have, like anything that you have, you just get more of that you're grateful for. That's just how it works. So first things in the morning, or as early in the day as we can count our blessings. And for day one, this is going to be our practice. You're going to list out 10 blessings in your life that you're grateful for right now. And I know that I've worked with people that can't even name one. And after a while, people they won't stop at 10. There's like so many. So don't get desperate if you are so engrossed in your pain or your wounds or your attachment style and you can't find anything. Start simple. This is what they taught us, and this is actually what works. Like, be grateful for the fact that you're able to open your eyes one more time. Like, I am grateful that I'm able to open my eyes, or I'm grateful that I have a car and I don't have to walk to work. I'm grateful that the sun is shining today. I'm grateful that my lungs are breathing and giving me air. I'm grateful that I have water to drink. I'm grateful that I have food to eat. Grasp on little things, okay, if you can't find big things. And then write out why you're grateful for each blessing to anchor in the feeling. Then go back and read your list, either in your mind or out loud. And when you get to the end of each one, say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. I am so grateful to have running water in my house so I can keep me like moisturized and what's the word for not thirsty? Why can I not think of the word? Like, water is one of the most important things that we can give up to our body. Hydrated. Keep myself hydrated, my cells hydrated, and like working normal, like and it keeps me young and supple and healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful that my children listen to me every morning when they get ready for school. No, they don't, but I affirm this every day. So eventually I can make this happen. Because it makes me feel less stressed in the morning, and I appreciate that they want to help mommy, for all of us to get ready to work and school on time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can also say things that you want to be grateful for that you haven't had a chance to experience, but you want to experience because you're like manifesting your reality. So you can also do that as well. And then repeat the first 3 steps of this magical practice every morning for the next 21 days. So every day, I guess on day 2 of this video, we're going to start with the gratitude first. Then we're going to do the self-love component of it. And then we're going to do the meditation, which is like really short and sweet to start off the day. And then you can do the meditation that I'm going to put by Corey T at night, just to anchor in what you did in the day, right? So in the day, you're going to start off, you're going to say all these things that you're grateful for. If you can, out of the 10, include 5 that you're grateful for yourself, especially and particularly for yourself, because I want to hear what you feel grateful for yourself. And then we do the self-love and then the meditation. So then you're going to feel so good. You're giving yourself a head start to have a positive day, because like attracts like, and then it's going to bring in more of these beautiful experiences. And at night, you're going to do the Cultivate Safety meditation within your body. I Am Safe in Relationships by Corey T. And then I can't wait for your life to magically happen. Okay, I love you so much. And again, I appreciate everything, comments, concerns, even criticism. I don't really care. Feel free to share. Feel free to donate to the channel, subscribe, like, whatever you feel called for. I am here for it all. And I am rooting for you, and I'm so excited, and I will see you next time.